Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us here at the East Alton Ice Arena as the SIUE Cougars are about to play host to the University of Illinois Illini. Right now, the Illini aren't looking too good. They're coming into this game with a 5-game losing streak. They were swept by both Illinois State and most recently by McKendree University's a Division III team that shares this very rink with the Cougars. Illinois also lost in a shootout to Northwestern. Now SIUE, on the other hand, they have at least 1 point in 11 of their last 12 games in Division II play, with a record of 10-1-1 and outscoring their opponents 68-41, and they're currently working on a 7-game winning streak.
Also, the Cougars currently sit in 4th place in the Central Region of the ACHA with a record of 15-5-1 in divisional play. Longtime rival Lindenwood University sits just ahead of the SIUE in 3rd, and just in 2nd, their 2nd year of existence, Lindenwood Belleville from just across town sits in 1st. The contributing Cougars will, SIUE currently has 5 players averaging at least a point per game. Matt Burton, Tyler Emmerich, Ryan Tinsley, freshman Andrew Bond, who leads the team in goals with 18, and captain Nick Edwards, who is leading the pack with 1.7 points per game. In 27 games, Nick has 16 goals, 30 assists, and 46 points. Who's hot? Ryan Rosher. He's coming off a hat trick against SLU. Tyler Emmerich has 7 points in his last 2 games, including a hat trick on Friday, and Andrew Bond is on that 10-game point streak.
So tonight, starting in goal for the SIUE Cougars is going to be number 1, Justin Nosser. He's going to get his first start in a college hockey game. He played for Edwardsville High School, graduated last season, and started the first half of the season with SLU University. They never gave him a start. He did get 10 minutes with that team, no goals allowed. In his first minutes with SIUE, he came into the game losing 4-0 against his former team SLU, got to come in the second period, plays 33 minutes of that game, posted a shutout in those 33 minutes, and they came away with the win, coming back from down 4-0 to win the game 7-4. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups here tonight. We'll be right back. It's Illini, it's the Cougars, it's hockey, and it's right here on ECTV Channel 993. And we're back here at the East Alton Ice Arena. Brendan Overton here with you, with Dave Overton alongside. Face-off won by Illinois. They'll chip it in to the SIUE zone. Picked up back behind the goal by Tinsley. He'll send it to the near side for Edwards. Edwards out to center for Burton. That gets taken away, thrown to the near side. Picked up by Tinsley, handed off to Edwards at the red line. He's able to get around right, brings it into the zone. Out at the point, Emmerich picks it up. He takes it back behind the goal. Toss back to the point for Steiner. Steiner sends it back behind the goal. Burton chasing, he's able to pick it up. Now brought back behind the goal again. Handed off for Emmerich. Chips it off for Burton. Burton throws it back to the point. Held in by Edwards. Edwards will hand it back down for Burton. He walks it ahead. Now for Emmerich. Centering pass. Edwards backhands it near the net. That's blocked out in front, sent off to the side by Hendrickson. He gets it, sends it out to center ice. That'll go the full length, and that'll be icing. Oh, no, they call off icing.
Wow.
I guess they thought Nosser came out of his crease, so they do not blow the icing call. Illinois picks it up in their own zone, chipped out to center. Now goes off the far side boards near the Cougar bench. That's picked up by Cortivo. Here comes Cortivo, 3-on-2. Bringing it in, he's got Bond here on the left side. He leads the team in goals. Comes to Bond, and a nice play on the defense by Shiu. He chips it off into the corner.
And Jess got
it
in.
Back in.
Jess left that in too.
Now it gets dumped back behind the goal. Nosser back to play it. He leaves it for Rauscher. Rauscher plays it off to center. Here comes Edwards. That's the other Nick Edwards. 2 Nick Edwards on this SIUE Cougars team. Picked up by Graham, throws it onto the far side, and Illinois can't clear, held in. Now they do. Rauscher controls at center ice. He chips it into the neutral zone. Getting the puck on the far side is Moore. He'll throw it back into his own zone. Now the Illini get it out to center. Cortivo throws it off the boards for Skelton. Skelton leaves it for Sable. Sable has it in the corner, spinning around, takes it back behind the goal. Only one shot on goal so far this game by the Cougars. That gets poked away from Tinsley out to center ice. Henson's there to get it, hands it off to the far side. Now brought in by Faulkner. Faulkner down behind the goal. He spins it, takes it into the corner. He gets checked off. Faulkner still has it. He'll just throw it back behind the Illinois goal. Nobody's there, and it'll be picked up by Moore. Now Skelton holds it in. Sable, his shot, and a left pad saved by Delfini. That kicks out into the neutral zone. Tinsley will control it, hands it up for Sable. He brings it into the Illinois zone, shoves off a check. He's still working on Graham, and he's able to pick up the puck back behind the net. Throws it into the far side half boards. Nice hold by Henson, picked up by Moore. Moore chips it out to center. That'll go the length of the ice. No icing on the play, as they say Tinsley could have played it. Tinsley, assistant captain, leading in points for defensemen. He brings it, has that taken away from him, brought in, shot, they score! Illinois is gonna go ahead here on their first shot of the game on a defensive zone turnover by Ryan Tinsley.
Well, they were trying to get the puck out. It looked like Illinois came in there and took the puck. It was a 2-on-1. Beat him low on that low side, but I tell you what, looking at the first 4 shifts, SIU's been in their zone the whole time, only got 2 shots on goal. They look like they're going to have to start hitting that goal a little more, making more shots.
Rauscher back in his own zone. He has it, throws it to center, looking for Mersman. That gets taken away from him. Cortivo will get it, throws it off for Mersman. Mersman has Winterberg and Sperry. Hands it off for Sperry, walks it in. His shot blocked out in front, nice play. Getting down and blocking the shot by Romanchuk. Now it's thrown towards the net by Rauscher, goes just wide. Now he gets hooked down by Sperry, and Sperry's going to go to the box here. So after a goal, quick turnaround, and the Cougars are going to have to kill off a penalty.
Well, that penalty, I mean, you're dominating the zone and you're not getting the shots. The worst thing you can do is take a penalty, especially when you're in their zone and you're on fire right now. SIU's just got to pick it up and get more shots and stay out of that penalty box.
Face-off won by Illinois. Comes back to the point, walked across the line by Romanchuk. Handed off to the near side, one-timer. Just goes wide, about a foot wide to the near side. Handed back for Romanchuk. His shot, saved by Nosser, rebound! And they couldn't get that on net. Picked up by Edwards. Handed off for Rauscher. Rauscher, nice play through the legs. He gets it, clears it out for Burton. Burton and Edwards, 2-on-1 on the penalty kill. Shot and a save by Delfini.
It's a good 5-hole shot. Good fast one, good release off from the puck there.
So a face-off in the Illinois zone.
I'd like to see more shots come from that point, get some guys in the middle there.
Puck comes back for Steiner at the point. He throws it in towards the net, looking for Bond. Bond with a check, leaves it for Emmerich, handed back to Steiner. Steiner throws it in towards the net. Now it's on the stick of Graham. Graham walks it ahead. Still a minute and 16 left in the Illinois power play as they dump it in on net, covered up by Nosser. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Justin Nosser. 15-17 on the clock.
Yeah, we got 1:11 left on the penalty there. SIU, he did take a shot there. They're looking like they're doing pretty good on the penalty kill right now.
Comes back to the point. Graham walks the line, hands it off to the far side half boards. Now comes down low. Nice check by Steiner, and he can't get the puck out. It's picked up by Bortusi. Now comes to the near side for Moore. Moore throws it down low. Getting checked was Reich. Regains possession. Now Emmerich comes away with it. Moore able to hold it in, throws it back behind the goal. Picked up by Tinsley. Tinsley spins back behind his own net. He's got 2 players on him, and we're going to get a call here. We're going to have a holding call.
So for 39 seconds, we're going to be on a 4-on-4, and then SIU is going to be on that power play.
So after the 39 seconds, we'll get our first look at the SIUE power play. And SIUE's offense has been lethal lately, so we'll see how they can do on the power play coming up. Meanwhile, 4-on-4. Face off by Faulkner to Gillen. Back to the point for Cortivo. Back down for Gillen. He brings it down low, spins off a check, loses the puck, comes out to the point. Cortivo holds it in. He brings it down into the corner, back behind the net, trying to get it back for Faulkner. Faulkner's able to get it. His pass blocked out in front, and we're going to have another call here. I believe the net was off its moorings, so just a stoppage in play, face off in the zone.
SIU, he's looking good on that. Very impressive on that 4-on-4 as they're keeping the puck in the zone. They're really taking the game here. They're in the zone most of the time. They just that goalie's just got to see more shots from Red there.
So Gillen will take the face-off on his backhand, wins it back for Rauscher. Rauscher throws it near the net, about a couple inches wide to the left side. Picked up by Faulkner on the far side. Now for Rauscher. Rauscher looking for Cortivo on the far side, and that gets poked away by Flaucus. Now Faulkner with the puck, hands it back. Now comes to Rauscher on the near side point. His shot blocked out in front, but he's able to pick the puck back up. Now the Cougars are on the power play as Sable comes in. Picked up back behind the goal by Tipperman. Now Illinois. They can't clear. Nice play by Cortivo to glove it down. He'll throw it into the far side corner, picked up by Gillen. Spins off a check. He'll skate it into the slot. Couple of moves there. He gets brought down, no call. And that gets thrown into the Illinois bench. Stoppage in play. 13:42 remaining on the clock. And this face-off should come right inside the zone.
Now we're getting good puck movement. Tyler Gillen was moving that puck around, really controlling that, getting it back to the point, finding guys on the boards and stuff like that. Let's see what they can do here with, 57 seconds left on the power play.
The top 5 point getters for SIUE on the ice right now. Face-off, or pass rather, comes to Tinsley at center at the point. Thrown down to Andrew Bond in the corner. Bond working along the half boards on the far side. Pass for Tinsley, and that's poked ahead. That'll go all the way back into the Cougars zone. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Skated ahead by Bond. Bond will bring it ahead. 4 forwards on the ice for the Cougs as Bond brings it ahead. Looking for Burton on the far side. Couldn't get it to him, and it comes out to center. Now Emmerich will hand it off for Bond. Bond handed off for Edwards, and that's poked away, sent out to center. We're on to 12 seconds remaining in the Cougars power play as Illinois gets a shot on goal, gloved down by Nosser, and a stoppage in play.
Connor Seacott, he stopped that power play from going as Andrew Bond looked really good on the side there on them sideboards. Had good puck movement, and man, did he get that, when he got that stick out, it really took a lot of time off that power play. Still 8 seconds left, though.
So for the final 8 seconds, they'll go with Sable, Faulkner, and Jory Skelton out there for the Cougars. Faulkner and Henson out at the point. Thrown to Skelton on the far side. Centering for Sable. Now for Faulkner. What a play by Sable. Faulkner couldn't get a stick on it. Thrown in towards the net. Loose out in front. Goes to the far side corner. Skelton, he gets checked hard by Moore. Picked up by Sable. Spins off a check. He brings it down. Now pass for Skelton. He walks back behind the goal. Handed off for Faulkner. He tried to get it down for Skelton. Poked away. Nice hold by Cortivo at the point. Walked out in front. Skelton, he almost got that to the net mouth. Picked up by Faulkner. He's looking for the top corner. Just goes wide. Now it's picked up by Moore. Moore gets checked by Skelton. Faulkner with a check down low. Faulkner stumbles trying to get to that puck. Has that poked away from him, and Turner has it. They can't clear it out again. Nice hold by Skelton. He jumps that back behind and goes off for a change. Illinois able to break it out. In through center. Pass ahead. Intercepted by Cortivo. Throws it into the far side boards near the penalty box. Dumped in by Illinois. Stopped behind the goal by Nosser. Now into the far side corner. Centering pass. And Winterberg's there. He can't clear. Held down at the point. Cortivo. Nice play in the zone. Able to pick that puck up. Throw it out to center. Illinois throws it in, and that's offsides against Illinois. Late whistle there. I was wondering if he was going to call it.
Yeah. Well, Illinois starting to get a little more jump now after that power play. They're playing a lot in the zone there. I said there's not a lot of shots here going on, but we're seeing a lot of good passing in the zones.
Face off by Illinois near side at center ice, thrown in. Tinsley will pick it up, hand it off to Steiner on the far side. pass out for Edwards, and that'll go the length of the ice, and that'll be icing against the SIUE Cougars. So that'll come all the way back into the Cougar zone, down by 1. 11-13 remaining here in the first period.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to see some Andrew Bond tonight. Maybe getting 1 or 2 goals would be really nice to see. That 10-game streak. Let's make it another 11-game streak here.
Face off, win for the Cougars. They can't get it out of the zone. Checked by Steiner, and the Cougars are able to pick the puck up. Tinsley throws it out for Emmerich. Emmerich heads it out for Edwards. Edwards brings it into the zone. Edwards gets checked along the far side boards, and Illinois is able to clear. Picked up by Steiner. He'll take it back behind his own net. Hand it off for Burton, who walks it in front of his own goal. Left it for Tinsley. Now back out for Emmerich. Emmerich for Edwards. Now for Burton. Throws it towards the net mouth, and that's blocked away.
Be nice to see somebody up there in that goal mouth there in front of that goaltender.
Romanchuk brings it in, throws it in near the goal. Tinsley plays it off to the far side for Edwards. Edwards, he's looking for Edwards. And that gets thrown in by Illinois on goal. Shoveled away by Nosser. Now out for Edwards. Got both Edwards on the same line right now. And we're going to have a tripping call here against Illinois. It's going to go against Robert Greising. And we'll see the SIUE power play for a second time. Their first full-length power play, at least we hope.
Yeah. We got to see a little part of it, but maybe they can get something going here, get their feet moving, get some pucks to the net.
Face-off win by Illinois. Controlled by Graham. He throws it along the near side boards, held in by Rauscher at the near side point. Back for Rauscher from Sable. Sable to the Rauscher to Cortivo on the far side. Handed off for Faulkner. He walks it ahead. Shot in on goal and a glove saved by Delfini.
It looks like they'll be on that outside boards there to maybe get some shots there at that point, get some guys in front. Goalie's been tested there, but I haven't seen any really, we've had a couple there, some missed, we came close, but it's not hitting the sticks, on the passes.
Shot by Cortivo just goes over the goal, and that's cleared away by Illinois. Nosser out to play it back behind the net. Picked up by Cortivo. He'll skate it ahead. He has it in through neutral ice. Handed off for Rauscher on the far side. Rauscher can't gain the zone. Nice play by Sonneson. Gets it out into the Cougar zone. Cortivo forced to retreat. Gets it over for Gillen on the near side. Here comes Gillen. Skates it in. Play to the far side, looking for Faulkner, and that just hops over his stick. Played out to the point for Rauscher. Rauscher to the near side, Cortivo. Back for Rauscher on the point. His shot near the net, tipped out in front. Just goes wide to the near side corner. Cortivo with a nice hold. He's had a couple of those tonight. Gillen gets that taken away. Cortivo holds it in again. Handed off for Faulkner on the far side. Wrapped around looking for Bond. It'll make its way over to Gillen on the near side. Handed down for Bond back behind the goal. Now back out for Gillen. Gillen circles around the hash marks. Hands it down for Emmerich. Now it comes out for Cortivo. Walks the line. Hands it down for Emmerich. He's got Burton coming in. Hands it down for Bond. Bond, shoot, off the post. Loose out in front. Emmerich sends it just wide on the backhand. Had his back to the goal, couldn't see where he was going. Burton hands it off for Bond on the far side. Thrown down for Edwards. Now back out for Tinsley.
Good puck movement by SIU here.
Comes back out to Tinsley at the point. His shot in on goal. And a save by Delfini to the far side corner. Picked up by Edwards. Walks it ahead. Thrown down for Bond. Bond trying to get it out for Emmerich. He gets it to him through a couple bodies. Thrown to the far side for Edwards. His shot blocked out in front. They're out of the box. They killed off another penalty, but meanwhile, Cougars still have control. Tinsley, his shot just goes wide. Edwards still has it. He gets thrown down, but able to get the puck to Burton. Now a shot by Bond and a save by Delfini.
I tell you what, that play there to Rauscher coming from who was that come out there? I tell you what, from Gillen. That pass there, that goalie, he was beat, and he just could have got a stick, that puck right on that stick, and I think that's a goal right there.
That's a goal by the SIUE Cougars. We'll see who they give it to. Jason Steiner from the point hit the crossbar. It gets tapped in by one of the forwards. I think it's going to go to Jason Sperry. So Jason Sperry opens up the scoring for the SIUE Cougars. We got a 1-1 game.
I like the play. He took the shot there from the point, had a guy in front. That's hockey 101 right there. Get somebody in front. Good things can happen when you take hard shots to the goalie.
Face-off won by Illinois. Comes back to the point. Sent ahead and goes into the SIUE zone. Steiner back to get it. Wrapped around to the near side, half boards. Winterberg plays it off for Sperry. He plays it ahead, goes around. Picked up by Steiner, throws it near the net. Sperry out in front, or sorry, that's Merdsman out in front. He can't get it in on net. And now it's cleared away by Illinois.
Didn't call it trip.
By Henson. Picked up by Henson, back behind the goal is dumped in by Illinois. Henson has it. He throws it out for Sperry. Sperry can't get it ahead. That's taken away by Romanchuk. He brings it into the zone, has that poked away from him by Steiner. Now Sperry, backhand, off the far side boards. Merdsman there to get it at center ice. Nice play by Merdsman, trying to get it up to Sable. Sable leaves it. And Faulkner will pick up the loose puck. Skates it in through neutral ice. Has it at the hash marks. Now brings it in back behind the goal. That's taken away by Hendrickson. Sent back behind the Illinois net, and now here comes Illinois with numbers into the neutral zone. Nice play by Skelton on a check here on the near side on Scorch. Picked up by SIU, and Faulkner will play it out to center. That goes off a skate back into the zone. Good play by Rauscher on the back check. He'll walk it ahead, hands it up for Faulkner. Faulkner up for Sable. Sable brings it into the Illinois zone. Nice play on the back check, and falling down in the far side corner was Hendrickson, and they turn the puck over. Faulkner has it now. He loses the puck on the toe drag, and Illinois will bring it into the neutral zone. Slap shot from just beyond the blue line, goes wide. Illinois turns it over. Tinsley picks it up. He hands it off to Bond on the near side. Brings it into neutral ice. He'll pass it off the far side boards. He is looking for Gillen. Gillen wasn't there. Makes it its way in. Picked up by Moore. Moore hands it off for Shield. Now is handed back for Graham. Graham walks around. He can't get past Edwards. Nice play by Edwards to get that puck away. Throws it back to the point for Steiner. Steiner has it in his feet, hands it off for Edwards. Edwards walks ahead, has that taken from him. Cortivo holds it in. His shot blocked out in front. Cortivo's holding that blue line well. Now Edwards. He gets checked by a couple Illinois players, and it comes out to the point held in by Steiner. His shot gloved down by Edwards into the far side corner. He gets knocked off the puck, sent around to the near side, held in by Cortivo again. Gillen shot loose out in front. Bond, he has it. Shot on goal, and that just goes wide. Now it's loose out in front. Cortivo winds shot, and it's blocked out in front. Here comes Illinois, 3-on-2. Brought in by Romanchuk. Pass to the near side. Backhand goes well wide. A nice check by Gillen in the near side corner. Now a pass out for Edwards. Now for Bond. Gillen is going to go to the box here for SIUE for retaliation.
I'd say that coming. I didn't see what happened there, but I see two guys standing there. I tell you what, the number 13, Kevin Cortivo, that puck came back to him on that slap shot. It was like, what's for dinner here? Because it's going to, I thought he was going to go high on the corners on that shot.
So